All right, all right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you here. We're going to be playing some Star Wars, The Old Republic, as we do every morning on the weekdays. Glad to have you here, as always. We're going to have a fairly chill day today. We're just going to be doing various couple of different activities. Mostly going to be playing on my low-level characters today, checking out some dynamic encounters that I haven't seen yet if I can, or doing ones that I like, and then maybe hopping back on my Smuggler for once in my life. I haven't been playing her very much because I've been so excited checking out the newer stuff that's been added to the game, you know? What's new is old, is gold, and is silver. There's some type of saying about that. I can't remember how it goes. But let's check out what's going on in Star Wars The Old Republic today. So we have the sale of the day for June 6th is the Suppression Trooper Rifle. If I remember right, this one has a specific unique sound. Let's look that up on the weapons database really fast. Swtorista.com/weapons. The Suppression Trooper's Rifle does have a unique sound compared to every other weapon in the game. And I think it's supposed to sound like a specific weapon from the movie somewhere or other. I don't ever keep track of that, to be honest. The Twitch Rancor drop is still absolutely going for any of you who don't have the drop yet. You'll be making progress on it today. If you're watching on Twitch and you watch 5 hours, and you'll get the Rancor after linking your SWTOR account and your Twitch account. Hey there, Ivan Oven. Hey everybody coming in. We do have a new player here today. Hey there. Our new player is named Finks. Finks says, I just started playing last month. Hey, welcome to the game. I see you're getting all kinds of nice well wishes and welcomes into the game. Yes, I really, really like the Rancor here, the free Rancor. The bounty event is going to be running quite soon for any of you who are waiting for it to come back. It will be starting on the 10th in a few days. The swoop event will be running at the end of the month. PvP Seasons is currently running. Oh, I should do some PvP Seasons. I don't think I did this week. I'm already like behind. The swoop event, the Galactic Seasons Season 8 is currently running as well. We've been doing bits and pieces of that every Tuesday. I wanted to do a bit of that today. I might run an uprising. Yeah, let's see. Did he have the dev tracker? Nope. Servers went down and came back up, and basically a couple days ago, and they were fixing master mode relentless replication potential exploit, but that has been fixed. That is up now, and we were actually able to try that out with Team Disco the other day, which was pretty cool. That's it for the news. I've been working really hard on the website, as kind of always, but I've been working on the weapons part of the website. It's getting so close to done, like so close to like where I can close it out and move on to the next thing. I think I might move on to mounts or crystals or dyes or something next. I haven't quite decided about catching everything up and back up to date. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm excited. I've still got a couple of coding and tagging things left to do in the background, but that's about it. And oh my gosh, it is pretty close to complete as it is, very usable as it is, which I'm super proud of. And let's see, what else am I working on? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something I'm kind of working on that isn't very good looking yet. It isn't very good looking yet, but I'm working on a new menu for the site. And the general idea is that we've got these kind of bigger menus here. I added these a while ago, but I handmade these, and they're not that great, to be honest. They're kind of just what I could put together. The site honestly has grown so much, and there's just pages and pages and pages of different types of guides and stuff like that. So the general idea is that I'll be adding a mega menu, so everything's a little more broken down, so you can find things a little more easily, and then also each of the individual, like these different databases, will also have a mega menu under it, so that you can like go directly to the different things that you need here. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm excited about getting it done. I've been fixing lots of bugs. Oh, that's so nice. Winter gave me a shout out. That's very sweet of them. All right, so what am I doing here on Drome and Koss? I've been taking a look at the dynamic encounters, and honestly, I've really been enjoying them. Like, I didn't know if I would or not. The Tatooine or Hoth ones, I feel like I kind of got tired of them a little faster, but this time around, I've just really been enjoying doing them and, like, having fun running around, especially on my lower level characters. And that was originally what I thought I might like about them, is I had the idea that I might like to go do them on my lower level characters as a different way to kind of level up and experience being a low level character, and so far it's exactly it. I thought I'd be able to do that on Tatooine and Hoth, but it turns out those planets were just kind of too far away in the leveling bracket for me to ever really get there on my low level characters. Like, there's a weird kind of issue where I'm either low level or I'm level 80. There's not a lot there's not a lot of in between, especially during that bracket range where you'd be the perfect level for Hoth and Tatooine with the way that I tend to play. So these were perfect, especially with all the starter bracket ones. All the lowest level planets as well as the capital planets have been perfect, and I could technically even take like some level 50 characters to Ilum, though that seems like it would be kind of hard. I was gonna see if maybe I could get ritual killing, the achievement. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. There's probably going to be too many people around, but I figured I might as well give it a shot since it's up. I am making nice progress on my little achievements of do X amount of dynamic encounters on the different planets without pushing it too hard. I didn't want to have to like, oh, there's already someone killing the ritual master up there, lol. I didn't want to have to like push it too hard. I didn't want to have to like try and grind it out, but I figured I'd just kind of do dynamic encounters as I go. And on the Coruscant ones, I'm already halfway there, which is great. I'm already like halfway, 15 out of 30 for Coruscant without even really specifically trying to get it. And then let's see what we're doing for Drome and Koss. For Drome and Koss, I'm at, oh, sorry, 15 out of 30 for what? Tython. And then I'm at 32 out of 75 for Drome and Koss. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I am on about halfway as well. So that's cool. Over time, I will just eventually get those mounts. And if I really, really wanted them right now, I think you could finish them pretty fast. Oh. Oh, cool. This person actually left. Oh, that's so cool. I got the achievement. This person did the achievement, and I was able to tag it at the end, and I just happened to get credit. So they actually left all of the little enemies around these pillars alive and let the ritual master sacrifice them, and then the ritual master had his full stacks of sacrificing people, and I got the achievement. Oh, that's cool. I was literally just like, I literally have it up in the background here, and I was writing about it. Yay. Woohoo. Let's write that down really fast. So ritual master, walk up to the ritual master without killing them. Then when all the blue pillars are right clicked, he'll sacrifice all of them and be fully empowered. If you come late to the area and someone else has already killed some of the enemies, if you want the achievement, you will want to wait for the encounter to reset so you can do it. Likewise, if you come in late and someone has already let the ritual master sacrifice everyone, just tagging the fully empowered ritual master will do the trick for the achievement. There we go. Very cool. Oh, I love having more information there. And then for this sign, you guys were saying it could, on Hutta, it could come from both the Act Dog as well as the Bounty Hunter on Hutta, which was pretty cool. I keep logging into Tython, keep hoping I get lucky. Oh, look, if anyone wants to do Ritual Master, now's the time to do it. See, there's nobody here. So they're called Venerous Cultists? I'm gonna try taking a screenshot while I can. While there's nobody around. Venerous Cultist, and he needs to be empowered by 3, and so 8 total. So a little screenshot for you. let the smaller venerous something or others, venerous cultists, smaller venerous cultists. Okay, so, and then I think what you have to do is you basically would click these to make them walk up, and you wouldn't kill them along the way is the important part while they walk. Because I think they maybe become attackable once you click these. Ow. What's the gold plaque next to some players' names? Oh, are you talking? Oh, that could be the legacy flare. Let's see if I can show you that. Absolutely. So that would be under our legacy flares, legacy legendary status. So I'm guessing it is this one that you're seeing beside some people's names, the little gold icon here, as well as the gold icon here. And when you roll over the name on the very right hand side of your screen, the tooltip, it also has a little gold plaque there. That is for playing all of the different 8 classes at least once. So it's quite a feat. It's called legendary status, and the main perk is just kind of, you're a legendary player, congratulations, you know. So let's see, I wanted to also check out what other encounters there are up. So what I really wanted is I really want the Cubaz encounter, and I really wanted the hard target encounter, and because those are the 2 that I'm personally missing for my little achievements. But I'm also taking a look at the different decorations that most recently were added to the game as part of dynamic encounters. So some of them I have written down about how to get, like, okay, you get this plant from Tython. Oh, Sorrow number 5. Thank you again. Sorrow says, thanks for all the hard work. Your site makes the game so much more fun for a casual like me. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. And thank you so much for putting your support behind it. Appreciate it big time. The Tython training bay, we figured out how to get the Overseer achievement. Just go take a look and do some observing. Killick Stalker Pet, we got some good information. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead to Korriban and see if maybe I can get lucky. Oh no, we got one the other day. What do you mean? Please log in again. Rude. Rude, incredibly rude. I was in the middle of typing something there. We already kind of figured this one out because I got the little drop. Ooh, so there's also the empty fireworks launcher. I'm kind of wondering about that one. I assume that one's on Coruscant, maybe in the fireworks related one, or it could just be a random drop. The shipping cargoes, I actually got one of these, but I didn't pay attention to what I got it from. Coruscant Conspiracy Console, that one's going to be a kind of achievement, and you have to kind of get lucky during one of the 2 there. Oh! Cool, this character is sitting around on Droman Koss. I kind of want to go test that out. So for anyone who has any questions, today is going to be a great day to ask. I'm just chilling out, doing some very, very basic content. Don't really have anything hardcore that I'm paying attention to. So feel free to ask, whether it's a new player question or a returning player question. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, it is I like Enthato says that gold plaque means they're better than you. No, not at all. That's funny. I mean, yes, you should bow down before them and say, oh, great legendary player. So I'm going to try clicking these but not killing. So I click, and I think this guy should stand up and start walking towards him. Oh, and he becomes attackable. Okay, cool. Ritual killing. Then when all the blue pairs are right clicked, if you are patient, in the screenshot below, the venerous cultists are shielded and their blue pillars have not been clicked. Once their blue pillars have been clicked, they will stand up and be attackable. Once all the blue pillars have been clicked, they will walk to the center to be sacrificed. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. Rest in peace. Okay, let's see what else is going on. I think I can. I might as well do this one. It's fun. Ooh, I'm gonna go click all the pillars, and there's nothing anybody else. Oh, go get out of here, you guys. Oh, they'll kind of just walk over eventually, regardless. I think it's just a timer. Ah, shoot. I see. Never mind. I lied. Someone else was going around and clicking things. No. That's cool. I'm sorry. I like the big nasty splat of sacrifice. Did you know that the word venerous means a belonging to Venus? I think it's meant to be attached to the word venerable rather than Venus. Like someone that you venerate. God, what a word. Exis says, hello, I discovered your channel recently after playing a bit of SWTOR, so I'm very new. Thanks for your videos, they're very helpful. My question is, hey, thank you so much for the nice comment. Is there a lightsaber customization in the game, or do you just have to get new ones from drops? Okay, so there's, in some other games you may have played or seen, you can like kind of make your own lightsaber with different pieces. This game doesn't have that. However, there is so many different lightsabers that you can go get, and I'm so excited that you ask about that because I have been working on tracking all of the different lightsabers that you can get in the game, and I've got a really complete list. If you wanted to check out the list, here's a we call them kind of customizations or skins or shells. They're just lightsabers, and then what you do is you collect the look of a lightsaber that you like. There's a whole bunch of different ones, or maybe you just pick one up off the ground that you like. That is also totally acceptable. And then you can use what's called the outfitter in your, so you go to your little character sheet. It's like the first thing in the menu. And you go to the outfitter. Oh my gosh, my inventory is so full. You go to the outfitter and you can drag and drop that lightsaber into the slot there, and you can change it up. And that outfit is kind of like a costume you wear over top of your gear. And you don't have to worry about what gear you have equipped for stats, because it will always show the one that you've equipped in your outfitter. Are captions gone? They should be on. I've got them rolling. Oh, they are off. Here you go. Here you go. Thanks. They have to be turned on manually, and sometimes I fail miserably. But yeah, and AXCX, as someone else pointed out as well, I will show you one more thing. But I need to empty out my inventory first, because it is absolutely just full to the brim of garbage. I don't even know what's going on in here. Another thing you can also get is a whole bunch of color crystals. I'm going to just grab a random one. But in addition to being able to use that outfitter, you'll come across different color crystals, which are also they're also available on my site. You can see them, and you can add these color crystals to your lightsaber. So for example, I have this lightsaber right now, and I'm going to control right click the item. I'm going to drag my crystal into there, and boom, now it's a different type of orange color crystal, and there's a whole bunch of them. Some are easier to get than others. I think I finished this encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna log out. Alva says, oh, my personal favorite is the magenta. I really like the magenta one too. I like that I like the color in addition to it being kind of there used to be a really weird way to get it. Oh, plus it's so bright. It's so pretty. Magenta. What do you guys, okay, so apart from red, blue, yellow, green, orange, you know, apart from the very basic colors, what is your guys' #1 top favorite color crystal? How far into the bounty hunter event are you? I'm excited to tackle an event again. Hey, Aethys, that's a great question. I'm actually, for the bounty event, I think I'm like 100% finished. Like, there's literally no reason for me to go in there at all, which is kind of sad. But if I wanted, I could always earn more decorations and stuff like that. There is a really nice set of achievements related to them too, which are fun to loop back and do if you've already done the bounty hunter bounty event track, the reputation track. Okay, it looks like I've gotten all the ones here. I'm gonna go log on to a different character and like check out a whole nother section. Okay, so what else? What other ones we were looking at? I'm curious about the shipping crane. You guys gave some tips about potential places it might draw from crane and punishment. The Uggernaut, I want to go see if that one happens to be live, quote unquote, right now, if that's the right word. Spide End Sweep, I should keep doing that one to see if I can get that broadcast tower. Monkey Lizard Cage, I guess I could keep killing the enemy at the end of Bad Monkey. This one we were able to figure out pretty much how to get from one of the encounters. I really want some of these fire barrels if I can find some on Ord Mantell. The Mantelian Wardrobe, I think I got one of those. I don't remember from where. These ones I really want. Same thing, I got one, but I don't remember from where. Republic Kolto Tank, this one's also pretty cool. This one's giant and I don't want it, but I do want to know how to get it. I do want to know how to get it so that I can tell other people how to get it. So I'm gonna go drop myself onto Coruscant, and oh, you know what? I can literally just check the map. I don't necessarily have to go there, do I? I just need to see if any of the ones I want are online, and it doesn't look like any of the ones I want are online right now. So there's no, I don't need to rush there, I guess. So let me check out Ord Mantell. Good Mantelian, Separatist Field Commander, and Power Walking. Ooh, has anyone gotten any fire barrels yet? I don't think I've seen any of you guys posting like any hints or said where you got it or anything like that. Do you like my character name? Yeah, her name's Experience. It was from some testing we were doing a while ago. You guys always ask like, how many characters do you have, or why do you have so many characters? And that's why we're always doing stuff. Darth Riley likes the black blue crystal. Oh, that is a very nice one. It's a very old school one too. I remember we used to argue a lot about whether it was okay to have crystals that are black core because it's not really canon and stuff like that. Benedings likes blood red. Yes, I love that one too. That one's a real pretty one. Let's look those up so we can show people who haven't seen those too. Let's see. Let's look up red. Blood red. Blood red's like this kind of orangey reddish color that I like quite a bit. And what's the other crystal? It was black. Blue? Yeah, that's a good looking one. I almost want to make an outfit just based around that crystal right there. I was always sad that I never picked up that old crafting schematic. Alpha, you can't just post 16 different ones that are your favorite. That's my job. So you like magenta? Oh, turquoise. Turquoise is such a pretty one too. I love all the bluey greens, just all of them. Teal Guardian's my personal favorite. Turquoise is really great too. Those two are like super similar. One's just, I think, a bit brighter than the other in terms of like its glow. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I still think black cores look cool, especially the black green with the Rackle event. I love the black green crystal. Yes. Plus, it's part. I like that it's part of the Rackle event too. That one looks really slick. That one's one of my character's main color crystals, like the one I associate with her. The magenta turquoise used with the Prey Stalker pistols are amazing. Oh, so you get a nice pink blue going on right there. Nice. Yes. Black green with the Rackle infection tuning. Yes. Good combo. Absolutely. Ivanov likes the white color crystal. Yeah, very classic crystal there. Absolutely. Cheers. Nolan says the sea green crystal. I don't even know what color that is off the top of my head. Hang on. Sea green. Oh, that is a weird one. It has a aqua blue core and a light, highly saturated green glow. Definitely not canon, but very cool. Very colorful. So what I was thinking of doing is maybe going and doing, I was gonna go see, because there's always tends to be at least one encounter here that is just go kill one big thing. So it's like either a tauntaun or a guide. I don't even know what a guide is, but a guide, tauntaun, guide, or a wampa. And I'm kind of wondering if the crystals can come from there. The white black crystal with the damaged Malga saber. Oh yeah, so the black white crystal is exactly what it sounds like. Is it white black? Yeah. No. White black, yes, not black white. White black crystal is exactly what it sounds like. However, the damaged sabers have a really weird and cool effect. You know what? I wanna. Is it this one? Yeah, I want to pull that combo up really fast. Cause they do some neat things. White, black, or is there black white and I'm just going crazy? Hang on, black white. Okay, no, I'm not going crazy. I am crazy, but a whole different reason. Damaged. Yeah, so there's certain lightsabers that do some very interesting stuff with their color crystals when they have a special effect applied to the blade. So this one, it almost looks like it's broken. Snabba says, I have 3 or 4 fire barrels from the sneaky mission. What's the sneaky mission? What is the sneaky mission, Precious? Or Mentel dynamic encounters. Oh, are you talking about the one where you can go in stealth? Stealth? Inside job? Is it inside job? Yes, okay. I was like, sneaky. What sneaky, Precious? A player reported that these can drop quite frequently from Ord Mantell's dynamic encounter called Spy Den Sweep. The stealth one. No, that's not Spy Den Sweep. What did I just say it was called? Literally just said it. Inside job. Inside job. We had a nice first time comment from Kershak. Hey Kershak. Kershak says hello. I played SWTOR a few years ago. I have all classes to 50, I think. Oh cool. What should I get from the store as free to play? I mean, like, unlocks and convenience. I don't know why I have a couple of coins, like 20,000 in my cartel. Oh my gosh. So there's a very good chance that either A, you left your security key on. Your security key is an additional measure of security to your account, and you get 100 free cartel coins from it every month. So if you last played in, say, 2012, maybe, 2012, and it's 2025 minus 2012. That's 13 years of just leaving it the heck alone, and there's 12 months per year. And you get 100 cartel coins each. Oop, back one. That's 15,000 cartel coins alone, plus you may have had some from subscribing in the past. Holy guacamole, Kershak. Big welcome back to the game. So what I would personally recommend is, I know this is not exactly what you asked, but I would recommend to subscribe for 1 month. That's because even as a free-to-play player, even as you're probably a preferred player if I had to guess actually, but I'm not entirely sure. I would recommend instead to subscribe for 1 month. You don't have to subscribe beyond that, but if you subscribe for 1 month, you'll unlock all of the current and past expansions. So if all your characters are kind of stuck at level 50, you'll be able to get up to level 60 for free without subscribing or anything like that. But you won't be able, you'll kind of get stuck. And then beyond that, if you really just want to stay free to play, you really don't want to subscribe, and you're like, what can I do with these awesome cartel coins I have lying around? So there's a couple of different unlocks people sometimes suggest. Unfortunately, in the end, the most fun stuff is just kind of behind the subscribership, like the expansions and the ability to level up all the way and do operations and have unlimited credits on hand and stuff like that. Some common ones that people say are hide head slots, so you can hide your helmet if you want to. Artifact equipment, including the account wide one, is a common suggestion, so you can wear purple gear. I don't really care about that one too much personally. If you're in a guild, maybe guild bank access that lets you have access to the items. But other than that, what I really recommend is, especially if you don't plan on subscribing, get some items that you think are cool, because, you know, that's mainly what the cartel market is for the most part. That's the one that's really, really worth it. But otherwise, if you're staying preferred, one of your other kind of problems you'll run into is that you'll not be able to spend more than 1 million credits. If there's any perks here, that you wanted to get that are more than 1 million credits, you kind of have to use cartel coins to get them. So maybe take a quick look at the global unlocks perks and see if there's any that you didn't get way back in the day, like for example rocket boosts that you want to get with your CC. I wish they had this cartel coin thing. You could buy the ability to hold more credits. That is the main disadvantage of being unsubscribed. Yep. And that's one of the ones that they really want you to, they probably will never remove it. They want you to subscribe to the game. They have to have some type of motivation to make consistent subscription money for the long-term health of the company's business revenue model. Oh my God, words. There is, however, something called an escrow. If you want to temporarily hold more credits, it's very temporary, and it's as soon as you spend them, it doesn't go up again. It says transfer 600 credits from your escrow into your current balance for 240 cartel coins, but 99% of the time it's not worth it. It's super not worth it. Yeah, you can put unlimited money in the legacy cargo hold, but you can't hold it. So you can't spend it. You can't hold it in your hand. Hunter Daniel says, I started playing about 2 weeks ago. Oh, hey, welcome to the game, Hunter Daniel. To you too as well. Oh, the dynamic encounters changed while I was yapping. Oh, that's funny. It just changed. I started playing about 2 weeks ago, and I'm totally hooked. I always made fun of my dad for playing World of Warcraft, but now I get it. You have to go tell that to your dad, not to me. I'm surprised you didn't go check out World of Warcraft. Does your dad still play? That's funny. You need to be like, Dad, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made fun of you. I'm sorry you were a big old nerd. Is the economy still broken-ish? Hey there, is it Bath? Why is your name Bath? Bath83 said, is the economy still broken? And that's a great question. So that really depends on your perspective. In my perspective as a longtime player, no, the economy is way, way better. We had a huge discussion about it yesterday. I'm sorry, I won't repeat the whole thing. But in short, there used to be inflation so bad that certain lightsabers and other cosmetic items were worth over 4 billion credits, and people... Oh, it's short for Bethoris. Okay, so it's not just like I'm taking a bath. There used to be lightsabers and other cosmetic items that were so expensive that they wouldn't even be bought and sold on the GTN. People would only sell them in trade chat and wouldn't even sell them for credits because they were worth more than the credit cap. And in addition, they would trade them for hyper crates. Like, that's how bad the inflation was, that people weren't even using credits anymore to trade for things. It was kind of nuts. It is no longer the case. The developers did almost a year-long effort to retool the economy, both from the GTN side of things as well as from credits going in and out of the economy. That's the last time you played? That's what you remember? Okay, things are much better now. So we are actually looking at the prices of some of those most expensive items. And so, for example, the Tw'lek Horde's lightsaber is often one I use as a really big example of being that 5 billion credits. People would only trade it on the trade chat. That one was available for somewhere between 300 million to 500 million. Which is still a lot of credits. However, it is on the GTN. It is buyable. There are multiple copies for sale. There is even, I don't know if you've seen it yet. Oh, what'd I get? Oh, nothing particularly useful. Do I have that portable GTN? Did I ever get it? I don't remember if I got it. Hang on. Just a second. Oh, I did. I did get it. Interesting. I haven't been using it this whole time. So apparently I have a portable GTN, question mark. So there is, what did I want to show you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so like Tw'lek. I don't know how to spell Tw'lek Horde, I'm sorry. Tw'lek Horde's lightsaber. So this is one of the ones, it's currently 499 million. And in addition, they have this, you can kind of see the recent range and the historic range, and you can see it's gone down to as little as 220 million. But yeah, so in my opinion, they've done a really good job fixing the economy. Another indicator is you can earn up to about 12 million credits per hour without having any special knowledge, just following this guide here. And if that lightsaber is 500? I already forgot. 500 divided by 12. So you could earn it in about 40 hours, which is not a small amount of time, but actually doable over time if you're saving up. I'm gonna go fight these guys down here and see if I get anything from them. I need to pay a lot more attention to what's being dropped, or I'm not gonna be able to get any any data for the website. Do they still let you sell items you buy at the cartel market? Yes. Just like before though, you have to wait. I think it's like a day and a half or 2 days. There's a little timer on it. But absolutely, people buy things on the cartel market and resell it for credits for sure, especially as you get those free cartel coins from your security key, especially as you get those 500 cartel coins from your subscription, and especially as you may not be familiar with it. I don't know. It depends exactly how long ago you last played, but you also get free cartel coins by doing Galactic Seasons, which a lot of people in here like to get yes. Hunters, whose dad used to play WoW and Hunter used to make fun of them, said he plays here and there. Haha, I came here first because Star Wars has always been my absolute favorite. Oh, have fun, absolutely. Okay, so I think someone's doing the encounter nearby here because it's making progress even though I wasn't doing anything. Oh, it's Nemessa, this person right here. I'm gonna wave at them. Hi. So this one I figured out, you need to kill the technicians or you won't be able to attack the turret. And I think I wrote that down in the guide already. What level is your Galactic Seasons? Oh, that's a good question. I think I finished it. I wasn't the fastest, but I also wasn't the slowest by any means. I was not one of the first people to finish it like you crazy people. However, I'm working on the achievement where you do 100 different objectives total across the course of the season. And I like doing that one. It's fun. Fun playing it over time. Are Galactic Seasons part of the campaign, or is that like an event thingy? It is an event thingy. Sort of. It's something I really enjoy. I'm wondering if I do have a Galactic Seasons video. I kind of want to go take a look at that because I need to update. I need to make a new video for it because the video is from season 4, but we're on season 8. But the info is mostly the same. No, we don't need ads for World of Warcraft right now. Thank you very much. Stinky YouTube. I'm gonna go fight this guy. Town Bar Captain. Oh, we might not need to defeat him until we do the turrets. I'm not sure. If so, oopsie. Yeah, let me finish this off and then we'll go take a look at that. Hey there, Nicholas. Welcome back. Yeah. I'm catching up with some of the questions and comments here. So, Vela says, do sorcerers perform well as a solo, as good as a jug in the endgame, aka Nightmare Mode content? What I'm going to link for you is a chart. I'm going to link for you a chart of Vela. Hopefully, YouTube's being a poop. It's so hard to copy paste stuff over for you. This is the best I can do. You can take a look at that and compare the Juggernaut and Sorcerer for endgame content specifically there. We need to destroy a turret, but there's like no more turrets, which is a little confusing. Did we kill them all, or are we just too far away? What's happened here? Oh, there's the turret. I see what's going on here. I understand. Yes, I do. Nolan says, I've been distraught since I subbed because I haven't hopped on and played in nearly 2 weeks. Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, if you're subscribing on and off, you do have to like be like, oh, is it worth it to subscribe this month or not? Am I actually going to get to play? Also, Swtorista, would HK droids call a human morceau de jambon en français? Yes, absolutely. Piece of meat. Little parcel of meat. Little piece of meat. Mmm. Yum, delicious. Thank you so much for sharing that piece of lore with me right now today. Kitty Laser says, I'm working both on a Jedi Knight, Jedi Sentinel, and Imperial Operative Scoundrel, and I'll have finished all my characters. That's awesome. And I already got Legendary, but I'll probably want to play the expansions. Yeah, you'll have to go check them out and see how you like them compared to the class stories. I'm curious, says Nicholas Paul, do you think it's possible to finish all class stories within 2 months of sub time? I mean, yeah. It's just, do you want to rush it? Like, personally, I don't recommend it, if that makes sense. So the class stories, you could honestly play like 200 hours just on like one character alone if you're not specifically focusing on the class stories. Like easy peasy if you're going around and doing other stuff and stuff like that. However, I've seen people finish the class stories as fast as, I think it was like 5 hours, and that only applies when you're space barring through everything and going max speed kind of thing. With basically skipping through everything essentially. However, I don't recommend that. It's not necessarily fun if you're wanting to see the stories. So yeah, I wouldn't say so. Yeah. But you totally could if that was your only focus and you didn't focus on anything else and this was the main game you played during that time, blah, 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 blah. But essentially they were not designed to be played in a short period of time by any means. At least not all 8 all at once. I just returned to the game and saw a weapon. The incinerator. The incarcerator or the incinerator? Hang on. That sounds familiar. Yo, you saw the pink gun. It's not available anymore. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. I apologize. That is so sad that you found one that you liked and you can't get it. So that was a part of Galactic Seasons. It was part of the Galactic Seasons track during a specific season. If you want to look up any other weapons or try and find some that are not expired, retire is the word I'm looking for. You can look them up here and it'll tell you where they came from. So here's the Incarcerator. It was only on season 4, and track rewards are only available during a specific season, and then they are retired. Oh, so sad. So terribly sad. Capo says, I have to be honest, Ilum needed this update so badly. Like to have the dynamic encounters. Yeah, I didn't have much reason to go here before this for sure. What do the Tauntauns want? The Tauntauns want to be cured? No, I want to go learn about Galactic Seasons. Sorry, Tauntauns. You are suckers. You are on your own. So this is a slightly older video. I'll let you know if there's any changes that are different compared to back in the day when I made this. This was from, this is only from a year ago, so this is going to be totally fine. Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Galactic Seasons in Star Wars: The Old Republic allows you to complete daily and weekly objectives to earn rewards over the course of 5 months. Galactic Seasons is available to both free-to-play and subscribers at no additional cost, with subscribers having an additional reward track to gain cosmetic rewards from. In this video, we'll be talking about Season 5. Which will be running all the way until January 22nd, 2024. I'm going to give an explanation about how Galactic Seasons work first for new players, and then I'll be going over some of the new stuff and the new rewards from Season 5. So let's jump right into the explanation. To open the Galactic Seasons menu, roll over the icon of a person in the main menu, and choose Login and Seasons Rewards from the drop-down menu. There are multiple tabs for this window, so make sure to check Galactic Seasons at the top. In the Galactic Seasons panel, you can see what level you are at near the top left. To gain a level in Galactic Seasons, you need 8 Galactic Seasons points, which... Where's the music? Where'd the music go? Did I just decide silence was the correct background for this video? Apparently. I'm just gonna be like bump ba da ba dum bump bump ba dum bump. You can earn by completing objectives. You can see what objectives are available by clicking the Objectives tab. To earn a level in Galactic Seasons, you need to earn 8 points. Some objectives are worth more points than others, and you can see their value by clicking on them in the Objectives list. Only the activities listed in the Seasons Objectives tab count for Galactic Seasons points. You can complete 1 daily per day, and up to 7 of the 11 weeklies per week. The daily objective, which will always be to earn 25,000 conquest points through whatever type of content you want, will always give you 2 points. And each weekly objective gives you 8 to 12 points each to subscribers, and 6 to 10 points for free-to-play and preferred players. So if you did your daily every day as a subscriber, you could get 14 points per week. And if you did the max of 7 weeklies per week in addition, you would earn 64 to 80 points per week depending on which one you chose. On top of that, if you log in 4 times within a week before the reset, you'll get bonus points just for logging in. Subscribers get 8 points, and free-to-play and preferred players get 4 points. To reach level 100 on Galactic Seasons and earn every reward on the track, which is 800 points total, You could do it in about 10 weeks, or even less if you also get the login rewards, of a total of 20 weeks available in the 5-month-long season. So you'd need to complete roughly half the objectives available each week. Now let's talk about Season 5 and how it's different from previous seasons. The biggest difference this season is that unlike previous seasons, there is no companion reward available, which means there will be no companion story. Instead, the optional story will be directly attached to items that you earn as rewards on the... That part incorrect. Okay, so I hope that goes over the general idea of what are Galactic Seasons. So it's kind of like an event. I want to remake that video. I'm not very happy with it. What you gonna do about it? Cry? Make a new video. Got it. Write it down. Someone write me down a memo for that. Oh, looks like a new set has appeared. Oh, over here a new set appeared. Clear the crystals and frozen front. I'm trying to figure out like where these crystals drop from, but I have an aversion to killing things. I'd rather just kind of like stand around and do nothing. And big welcome back to the game, Nerd. So yeah, for Galactic Seasons, it's an event. It's 5 months long. It's got a list of different objectives, and I really enjoy it. The video kind of makes it sound boring, I realize. But I like to look at this list each week and go check out different things on the list, you know? I decided I don't feel like doing those other Ilum objectives right now. That's how town is gone. Exactly. Autistic Nerd says, so what's the worst RNG you've had in game? I'm currently on a 16 game streak of trying to get a decoration from a Flashpoint, and last run was the first time I saw somebody get it. It's not even supposed to be that rare. What's your horror story? Oh my goodness. Autistic Nerd, which one are you trying to get, first off? That's my question to you. Second, trying to think. So whenever I have what I feel like is bad luck, or whenever I go into something that I know is luck-based, I try and remember how percentages work, and it tends to help me. So if something has a 5% chance, it doesn't mean that I should get it if I run it 20 times. It just means every time that I play it, I have a 1 in 20 chance of getting it, which is incredibly low for like anything. And oh, Cubaz Incursion is up! That's the one that I've been looking for! Or at least that's one of 2 I've been looking for. Yay! I go. Oh wait, what's that one? I might do Venerated Relics while I'm here because I like that one. Oh no, I don't want to miss Cubaz Incursion. I don't care, it's fine. So my bad luck tends to revolve around those type of things, and I just have to remind myself it's not actually bad luck, it's just luck. Some of the other items in the game are even below 5%. Some are like 2%, some are like 1%. Some are less than 1%, so you really can't... If you don't get that item, it's not necessarily bad luck by the odds. You're just not supposed to get it. It's rare. So what I tend to do, especially as I try and figure out, is an item that has an alternative that I might like? Or is it an item that I can buy on the GTN? And often, for some reason, you can buy them on the GTN, some of the luck-based drops. Not all of them, but definitely some of them. I feel like everything else, my luck's been, like, normal. When I actually think about the math and think about it properly versus thinking about it with my annoyance. I don't think I've had terrible luck for anything. We've had some really good luck. Oh, yes. Really good example is when the nightlife event first came out. A lot of people kept saying, like, I won this, I won that, I won this, I won back. And for the video, I really wanted to show some odds. And I spent 30 million credits without winning any of the jackpot at the time, and it was like, holy crap. It was just like a really, really good example of like how in the end it is random number generated. You can't put any guarantees on it. It's all so sad. Oh, nice. Nava, you 100% Tython, so now you have the cool mount. Sweet. Nice. Nurglitch, who's just coming back to the game after 2019, says, thanks, I never got far. I was only level 56. No, that's pretty far. You did pretty good. Are you working your way towards 80 now? Capo says, I'm trying to get the Oh, some rare ones are the Geonosian Queen and like the Geonosian Companion from Hive Queen. That one has an incredibly low drop chance and it's hard to get groups to run it. So it's not that you're having bad luck if you don't get it. It's just got a small percentage. I'd love to have that one. I've seen it on the GTN like once in my life.
Wipe them out before they dig in any deeper.
Pew, pew, pew. Sweet Cubaz. Kappa also brings up the Illumination Probe crate. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure that one actually drops, even though I know that they added it to the game. And so Autistic Nerd says, I'm trying to get the Illumination Probe crate. Oh! Ha! Speaking of which, originally I wanted to get it, but I didn't have the money for it on the GTN. Now I do have the money, but it's about the principle now. Okay, so I don't know what the percentage drop for that one is, but even though... So before, it was in the game. And then something happened that it broke and it was no longer dropping. So anybody who had it from before, but you couldn't like get a new copy of it. And then they re-added a bunch of missing decorations back to the game, but they didn't really tell us like how rare they were or exactly if they come from very exact spots. We just knew the specific Flashpoint. What was it? Blood Hunt? Is that where that one's from? Oh man, good luck to you. You saw someone get it in your last run? That's awesome. That's good to hear that it's at least in the game now. For sure. We know it's not broken, but we don't know the percentage. The percentage could be like 5%. It could be like 2%. It could be like 1%. I will say, like in any part of an MMO, if you're no longer having fun, stop it. If you're no longer enjoying rerunning it, stop it. What are you doing? It's a video game. Stop. Stop and go do something more fun and grind for credits and then skill buy it. Yeah. What are the drops? Hey, Ritual. I just linked you. Here, I'll link it for you again, just in case. Here's the drops. The drop right now is really cool. I don't think I have a copy of it on me right now because I'm on a little baby character. But it is a purple Rancor mount and it's super cool. After this quest, I'll go see if I can locate myself a mailbox on my purple Tw'lek. Oh. Okay, so I need to loot supply caches, defeat Cubaz forces, and find and defeat the Cubaz leader. Oh, right, he's like wandering around in stealth. So hopefully we'll come across him at some point. This little baby character can't see stealth from a mile away. The probe crate has been relatively cheap on the GTN. I picked up a few. Ooh la la! Now I want to go check the GTN and my mailbox. Dark side option. Kill Cubaz with Altura as your companion. That's messed up, man. Why do you gotta be that way? To be fair, these are bad guys. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. It says, from an outpost in the wilderness, Cubaz infiltrators are scavenging Imperial technology and disrupting supply chain routes. Okay, so these guys are little thieving Cubaz shadow agents. So we don't have any sympathy for them. No. Glory to the Empire. I haven't opened the link. I could answer this myself. Yeah, no worries. It's not the same as the last one. It's only been out for a couple days now, but yes, it hasn't changed. It's a Rancor, yeah. What is the class of this amazing gameplay? Okay, so I'm playing press random buttons while playing the assassin. So I've got to say, this is not amazing gameplay. This is just me like button mashing. I'm not playing particularly well or anything like that, but I am playing, if you like the way the abilities look, if you're not being sarcastic. I can't tell, I'm sorry. I'm playing the Deception Assassin. I'm very baby. I'm level 34. I think I may be even missing some abilities from my my rotation here and stuff like that. I just didn't bother to put them on yet. But I really like the Deception Assassin in general. I find it really fun, especially on my higher level characters. You've got stealth. You'll have a teleport ability when you're higher level, which is one of the parts that I really like about it. You spin around in a circle. You have just whacking things with your lightsaber. You have lightning. You have whatever this thing is. Whatcha! You have the... Oh. You have a dead Cubaz. What you gonna do? You can't show off your slick moves if they're dead. But yeah, I really like Deception Assassin in general. It's very fun. I play the opposite of it often on the Republic side, which is called Shadow Infiltration. It has a lot of the same moves, except they have different animations. So instead of throwing lightning, you get to throw pebbles. I lied. It's not nearly as cool. I'm alternating between running the Flashpoint and being a capitalist on the GTN, buying and selling. I do wish the GTN would have a bit better interface for recent prices and stuff. Me too. I think it's super cool that they added that at all, because we didn't have that before. But it definitely could use some data point visual updates. How long do I need for the mount? Hey, Lazy, it's 5 hours to get the Rancor mount, so it's quite a bit. But it doesn't have to be consecutive, and it doesn't have to be just with me. So it could be like, you can spread it across multiple days and multiple streamers, as long as they're playing SWTOR. Is direct damage or a dot discipline better? So the general rule of thumb, without being specific, is dot classes damage over time will always do more damage if you're at a higher skill level. However, they are generally slightly harder to play, and that's where they get their higher damage in return. But to be specific, you would look at the charts of these specific classes that I have linked for you. Nolan says, for a dramatic context too, I think I mentioned my update took about 3 days for the recent big update. Internet was not capable this weekend. Oh wow, so you had to wait. You couldn't even play for 3 days because your game was updating? Dang, I'm sorry, your internet poopy. Don't got a better way to describe that. Dang, sorry. Have a little cry for sure. You're allowed one right there. And hey there, Ghost, welcome back. Okay, so what do we got going on here? I need to defeat droids and get their chips. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get that achievement this time. The achievement is something like, is it for this encounter? Where's the computer? It's like, get to the computer within 15 seconds of it becoming available. I'm gonna see if I can track down the computer first. It may be for a different encounter that takes place in the same area. Ah, the computer's over there. Okay, so I'll just kind of stick nearby. And I should be able to do it. Drops with the S at the end. That'll get you that information you're looking for. I'm not getting drop credit. Double check my account link. No ideas. Oh, Uber cuts. First, try refreshing the page. Second, I think that the SWTOR developer team suggested if you're having trouble, one fix could be log in and log out of your Twitch account, and sometimes that does the trick. Like, you're getting credit, but it's just not properly showing it. I heard them say that one might work. Playing as the Sage can get you in a Zen state though, with all of the wind ASMR. Yes, that's why. Oh my gosh, playing Sage telekinetics. Oh, so pretty and lovely feeling and looking and hearing once you've got your rotation down right. Everything's starting to kind of blur together, and really your abilities are synergetic with each other when they're really connecting to each other. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. I love that class. I remember seeing my friend Arabelle playing it a really long time ago and be like, I want to play Sage. I want to play Sage. Okay, I'm getting close. I just need to defeat a couple more. So I'll get this guy out of the way so I can get to the computer quickly. So there's a little achievement on this one, if I'm remembering right, where if you get to the box within 15 seconds of it being available, so boom, run. Go, 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 go! That's not 15 seconds, I'm on fire! Then you get an achievement. Let's see if I can get it. Yes, 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 yes. Speedy System Specialist! Yay! I wasn't able to get it last time because I was too busy running around like an idiot. And last, defeat the malfunctioning war droid. Nice, 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 nice. Exciting. Hey, good morning, Kev. Stay there. playing Sage is throwing rocks and random junk from the ground at enemies while Sorcerer is throwing lightning. Look! You throw rocks, but as a Sage, you also literally throw balls of force. Like, that's so cool. Like, pure light, whatever you want to call it. The opposite of lightning there. Kitty Laser says geomancy is one of my favorite schools of magic. Yeah, I throw rocks. Get it. Cool. One more dynamic encounter achievement in debugged. Yay. So, and the dynamic encounters are actually, oh, I've got like 30 seconds to finish this. Cool. Awesome. Just in time. They're also just about to reset again, so I might get my hard target if I'm lucky. That would be cool. I would like that. Oh, they just reset. There we go. Power to truth. Shock and awe. No, I don't think I got hard target. That's okay. It'll show up eventually. Right? Right? I think I'm gonna go do power to truth because that one's, I kind of like that one. How does the Sage get rocks when standing on a ship? I think they actually kind of dealt with that. I think sometimes, not always, but sometimes when you're on a ship, you'll pull up pieces of like junk rather than like rocks. Oh, refreshing worked for you? Nice. Glad that worked for you. Cool.
They sliced the public terminal system to broadcast traitorous
Hello there,
propaganda.
says Orudo.
Shut them down.
General Swtorista. I think I'm supposed to be doing these little terminals. So I gotta go find some. And disperse curious citizens. Oh, look. Disperse! Oh my gosh, you guys. We are continuing to very slowly but surely watch Andor. So me and Mr. Swtorista rewatched Andor Season 1. Thumbs up. We watched Andor Season 2, and we just got to the... being spoiler free. We got to the point where the events on Gormand have reached their peak, and oh my god, I knew what was coming the whole time because I've been paying attention to the plot and everything, and I was like, Mr. Swtorista, I don't want to watch this.
Can't silence all of us.
It's gonna be too scary. I don't wanna. And then afterwards I was like, oh, it's fine. It wasn't that realistic. We're cool. We're good. All is well. Also, there was some punching that I like to watch. But I won't say any more than that. Wait, it's Mr. Swtorista, not Mr. Swtorista? Well, yeah. When you call me Mrs. Darcy to Mr. Darcy, you don't call me Mrs. Darcy-yaw. Obviously, it's Mr. Swtorista. Or, you know, we just call him by his name in real life. His name that was bequeathed upon him. If I can ask Anubis question, absolutely. Is there a way to make the game easier? I missed the 4.0 days and find it tough to run classic story content, and my main has been stuck on Ruins of Null since it came out. The fights are too tough, slow, or boring for me. Okay. I run a concentration sentinel with 340 gear, 326 legacy implants per guide. Still feel weak. Okay, so very important. That Flashpoint sucks, but separately from any other advice anyone can give you about how to make the game feel less difficult, which there's still some more stuff you can do if you wanted to, but that was just rough. And part of the reason is because of the way it's set up. Like, there's that stupid run up the stairs. There's you can't, you didn't even, not even bugged parts, just like the actual setup of it is funky. There's that weird thing where you have to run around and unlock the door or something like that. I don't remember. I've done that one a couple times because I was running it to test getting something, maybe decorations or an outfit or something. I forget exactly what. And after a while, I just couldn't do it anymore. I was too crabby. Like, out of all the flashpoints in the game, that one is funky. Okay, so with that in mind, you might just have to slog through that one. If it makes you feel better, I don't feel that way about any of the other ones in the game being quite that. Like, there's no other one in the game. Oh, there's only one other one in the game. Which you may... I can't remember where it is in the order if you've done it or not yet. And it is called... Something to do with Mandalorians. I apologize. I can't remember what it's called. Does anyone know which one I'm talking about? The one with the snipers? Now, second, is your companion. If you haven't already, you can boost them up to level 50 using a companion. If you don't already have a level 50 companion, that can really make things a lot more smooth, or just like as high as you can get them, you know. The second is you might want to try this. Try switching up the role of your companion. If you are, let's say you currently have them in heals and you're finding it too easy, like you're not dying, you're just not killing things fast enough, try putting them in DPS. It makes everything more difficult because you have to keep yourself alive a little more. You have to be more careful with your your defensive abilities and stuff. You have to apply egg to your character. But it can be more fun because you got your companion murderating things too. And then you could also try playing, if you're dying too much, you could try playing as a tank and your companion as a healer. You'll kill stuff way slower, but you will have a very low chance of dying except when things are broken. So maybe those could be two things that you check out to make, in general, things easier. Ignoring the fact that Flashpoint is... I will say, there is, Rogue gave you some advice about grouping up. I was going to offer to run Malgus with you, Ruins of Null with you. However, there is some weird stuff related to trying to get someone else in your group to run it that I've encountered before. And it's really, if I remember right, it's really, really difficult to get someone into that Flashpoint if you're on the story version of it. Because there's the 3 versions, the 3 difficulty levels. There's story, there's veteran, and there's master mode. And those are normal. You can bring whoever you want in.
Where's the Dark Council?
However, there's also a 4th secret mode, which is called solo story. That's the one with all the cutscenes. And as far as I can tell, people can only get in there and help you and join you if they are on the exact same point in the story. And that gets really frustrating because people had a lot of problems with that Flashpoint, especially when it first came out, right? So I don't know if you could even, if it's not working, it's not you. If you can't get someone else in there, it's just fungi. Antronik says, I forgot we did the stupidest thing yesterday, the SLS Flashpoint, by only walking. No running, no sprinting, just walking. Felt like Darth Vader at the end of Rogue One. Antronik, is that with your 2 friends that you got to join the game, or was that with just random people? What? That is so silly. That is so funny. Ritual had a question about gear. Ritual, I'm gonna link you to the gearing guide. You may want to check out how to gear up solo guide. It's one of the first links on that page if you scroll down just a tiny bit, and it'll point you on how to get hide and seek. If your problem is that you have hide and seek unlocked and you've gotten most of your gear. Ooh, something dropped. Hang on, what dropped? Did somebody get something cool? Yes, but not me. Boo. If your gear is 340, except for maybe you don't have your relics to 340, or you don't have your implants and earpiece to 340, if you take a look at the same gearing page, how to gear up solo, it'll talk about how to get those since they aren't available through hide and seek. But if you haven't done hide and seek yet, do that first. That is just a great way to boost your gear score up and to get those 340 pieces. A very nice way to do it. Let's see, what else do I want to go do? So I don't see any more of the specific ones that I wanted to do, but maybe if I go back to Tython? Tython will have it up? Yeah. Antronik says, yes, we did it with my friends, and yes, someone from the fleet joined, and I recorded all of it. I have no idea to do with the video, just you slow walking around SLS. But Kebs, yeah, I hope that advice was as useful as I can give you. Absolutely. Good luck, and good luck just slogging through Ruins of Null. If it helps you any, while you're in there, slow walk your way through, because the atmosphere, even though the Flashpoint is angry, the atmosphere, the environment, the visuals, the skybox, the fog, the colors, all of that stuff is really cool. I really like it, and that's the one thing that I give kudos for in that Flashpoint. Arudo says, I've got a question too. Hey Arudo, thanks for reading. I'm returning to the game after a long break, and I was asking if the two factions are playable for HLPVE. Like there is no one too less populated. Oh, I'm sorry, Arudo. I don't know what HL stands for. But in general, there's less people playing on the Republic side than the Imperial side. There is more Imperial players. There's more bad guys. More bad guys. Okay, so the flower planter one doesn't look like it's up right now, so I don't need to test that. Let's go take a look at what other list of decorations. We had the Ord Mantell fire barrel. So I can go check that one out, yeah. Go see what's up there. And the other ones I need are ones from Ilum, but the Ilum dynamic encounters are in general a little harder, so I'm like, I don't want to do them right now. I want to do easy things only. I'm lazy. Just catching up with questions here. I think there was a message from Tessa. Tejas Tree. Tejas, welcome to the game. Welcome back to the game, rather. Tejas says, I'm new back to the game, feeling overwhelmed by how much there is. Should I just stick to the main storyline quest, or should I do everything else the game offers, even at lower levels? Hey there, Tejas. So yes, I've said it before. Maybe you may have heard me repeat it, but it's very, very common to feel overwhelmed by the game. This is an extremely common sentiment that returning players have, and even new players have once they start discovering how much is out there. So first off, don't feel alone. And second off, understand that you don't have to feel overwhelmed. The game has been around for 13 years now, and the general idea is that they keep adding new stuff on top of the old stuff, because although some players are just coming back, other players have been playing for a long time and they want to give them stuff to do, you know? So they just keep adding new stuff all the time. None of it is necessary. There's not a single thing that you must do, or like, your experience will be terrible. A lot of people play just the story and literally ignore everything else. Lots of people have never crafted before. Lots of people have never played PvP before. Lots of people don't bother gearing up once they hit level 80. There's nothing that you specifically have to do. And the different activities in the game, is it this guy to attack, or is he around the corner? I think we're looking for somebody around the corner. Oh, hello, Sawampa. Cool. I'll go do that one. Follow Fort Tonvor is super neat. It's only cool if there's anybody else there. I might go do that one. And the other thing you can know is that if you do want to check out the other things in the game, you don't have to do them all at once. Like, pick one thing that interests you and find a guide about it, whether it's one of mine or somebody else's, or it's a friend kind of walking you through it, you know? But yeah, lots of people don't ever check out that side stuff. And if you're overwhelmed and coming back to the game, a really common suggestion is make a new level 1 character and kind of feel your way out from there. It's not required, like I said, nothing is. But it tends to make people feel a little less overwhelmed. Hopefully that's helpful to you, yeah. Aurora says, I'm pretty sure there was a way to bring someone on solo story. If you can figure it out, I'd love to hear, because I have so many notes about being angry about it from before. Is it best to rush to max level or no? Asked Tejas as well. Once again, it's super up to you. Some people just like to take their time and do the story. Some people try to get to level 80, and it depends on what type of activities you want to do. So for example, if you had friends who are running operations, or you saw someone running operations like in a video or something, or like, I want to do that, then maybe you should rush a little bit, because then you'll get there faster. But if not, no reason not to take your time and enjoy what you're doing, right? You'll get to level 80 kind of regardless eventually. There's no way not to. Circus, hey there, Circus, for the first time. Circus says, does the story make sense playing through all the X-Packs as a Sith warrior? Or is it better to play through the first time as a Jedi Knight? So in general, people like to say that the expansions make the most sense on a Force user. So as a Sith warrior, you are good to go. Have fun. Have fun. 1 hour and 31 minutes starting from walking the mission point and exiting the ship on Essless. Oh my gosh, Antronig, you guys are crazy. I'm glad you had fun though. Oh, HL was high level. Oh, got it. So yeah, there we go. Answer stands the same. Thank you so much, Arctic, for figuring that one out. Appreciate it. I was like, HL. I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking about like, is there a type of juice, a type of orange juice that starts with an H? Like high-low, hi-fi, tang? I don't know what I'm thinking of. One of my characters is max level and skipping the chapters, but only has the original story companions. How can I get more companions without chapters? Hey!
More skulls for the player.
I don't think anyone else is in here. So, oh, I see some dead bodies.
On your feet.
Oh, it looks like someone just finished it, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run away because it looks like this one was done a while ago. Goodbye! And it's not very fun unless there happens to be a ton of people around to me. Oh, run away! Run away! So one thing you can do is you can skip ahead in the story if you don't want to play the chapters. You can use the terminal on your ship to skip ahead to the planet of Osis, and that will complete the chapter. So any companions you would have gotten through there, you would then have, and you would still have you would have all the alerts become available. So if there was any specific alerts you wanted to run through really fast to grab any companions, that would do the trick. However, you lose the option to make your own decisions with the chapters or to play any like class story that you didn't do yet and stuff like that. But that is totally an option there. What's Cold called? I wanted to go to Ord Mantell, so maybe I'll get a whole different character to go to Ord Mantell. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go on Prosper. Hey there, Hexalus, welcome back. Hexalus says, how's your day been so far? Good, thanks. I woke up on time today. I was very happy about that. And yesterday was bad though. Okay, you guys, remember how I was trying out that lactose-free ice cream? Oh man, it was not worth it. It finally hit full force. Oh my gosh, nope, not eating it. Mr. Swtorista said you should do one more try without having eaten anything else interesting at the time, and I was like, oh man, oh man. So I heard rumors that originally each companion, says Autistic Nerd, each companion had companion quests in the original story arcs, but they got scrapped due to the time before release, so only one companion per class got a mission. Is that true? I don't think so. That doesn't sound true. Maybe they're talking about like expanded missions, because there's a whole bunch of little missions related to all of your companions, all of your base class companions, if that makes sense. Oh, I just got to Hoth. Oh right, I was gonna try and run an uprising, so I'm gonna queue up for uprisings using the group finder. I'm level 43, so I'm a little more appropriate of a level now, and I'm also gonna try flying to Ord Mantell. Too bad I can't. Oh, can I get there with my heroics? I don't think so. No, I cannot. I have to fly there with my little legs. Here's Ord Mantell. Right in the heart of the galaxy. I'm pretty sure I joined a friend once who had troubles with solo story Flashpoints. I'm not sure how he did it though. Yes, some of them work and then other ones are funky, especially the higher level ones. That as far as I know. As far as I know. Thanks, Swtorista, says Circus. And everyone else for giving a serious decision paralysis on what class to main. Oh, good luck. I mean, if you're enjoying your Sith Warrior, go for it. Just do it. Sith Warrior is a good one. If you connect with that character, go for it. I have a question, says Arctic Fox. Hey, Arctic. About endgame operations and raid scene. I've played the game a lot casually, but never cracked into max level group content. Oh, hang on. We're gonna go take a look at Inside Job while we wait for the queue, right? Okay. But I never cracked into max group content. Are all the endgame raids now horizontal in terms of progression, or do you go from one to the next? I've thought about trying to get 8 friends to run through the content, but I don't know how much there would really be. Yeah, that's a great question. So the way it works is SWTOR is fair. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to explain. SWTOR is fairly different than other types of games. So for example, I'm playing World of Warcraft very casually with my friends right now, and we go into these raids and we hit everything with one shot, and it's pretty fun, and we get all kinds of loot, and it's still amusing to see them, but it's not exactly what I would call raiding. Okay, I need to collect the stealth field generator. So I think I'm just gonna pick this up and kill stuff?
On me. Help me destroy it. I dropped a stealth generator outside the base. That'll get you in nice and quiet.
I think I'm just gonna try to murder? But I'm unsure if there's specific guys that drop this new decoration that I'm trying to get. Okay, so in World of Warcraft you just kind of kill everything, but in separately World of Warcraft also has these really hard raids, and it's only the newest ones that are really hard, if I understand correctly. In Star Wars: The Old Republic, we have 3 different modes of raiding. We have story mode, veteran mode, and master mode. For the most part, story modes, for the most part, small exceptions here and there. Hello. For the most part, story modes are very accessible to level 80s. They're very much meant to be played regardless of your skill level. They're just kind of fun and silly things you can run through with 8 or 16 people, absolutely. And you don't have to have a lot of skill. You may want to have one person who either knows them already, or one person who is willing to read up on them first, so they can kind of guide the rest of the team, so it's a little less chaotic. But otherwise, you're just good to go. I don't know if I would call it horizontal progression, but they're all vaguely the same difficulty level, and it would absolutely be a lot of fun, I think, to run through with a bunch of people who haven't seen them before. Every Monday we actually run them, and we just accept whoever wants to come in, and you do get plenty of rewards even from story mode. So now second is veteran mode. Veteran mode is quite difficult, and veteran mode it requires a certain amount of gear. It requires a certain amount of skill level. It requires a certain amount of experience with the story mode version. It requires a team leader who can really balance their team out and stuff like that. And, you know, you just don't go in blind, but it would be a lot of fun, I think, if you guys did the story mode, and if you wanted to, the veteran modes. Lastly, master mode is very, very hard. And then to give just a little bit more context, the newest PvE that has been added to the game at Endgame is called, there's an operation called R4 with story mode and veteran mode. And there's a new single boss operation called Relentless Replication in story mode, veteran mode, and master mode. And those 2 newest ones are higher on the difficulty scale, but then there's a whole bunch of other ones that aren't. Just easy peasy, jump right in kind of thing. Hopefully that answered your question. Let me know if it did or not. That would be super fun if you could find those 8 players to run it with Arctic. I was wondering for you, what's the best class for damage? Hey, Rimsky? I'm gonna link for you the best chart. Scroll down quite a bit from your original message, sorry. The best charts show what other people think are the best in terms of numbers. Like, not what they think, but what they've kind of mathed out as being the best ones for certain situations. However, which ones do I like to play the most? I like to play the ones that I find easier to play. So when I'm playing damage, the ones that I like to play are... Oops. Fell behind my team here by accident. I like to play the operative concealment. I like stabbing things with the knives. And I like to play infiltration shadow and its mirror, the deception assassin that has stealth and lots of glowy buttons to click. And we've got basic class guides about all of those classes, including the ones that I just mentioned, that kind of give you the very basics of how to run through. But yeah, I hope you have fun picking one. Oh no, we're gonna die! We're all gonna die! Ah! No, we're not. We're fine. We run! Chat, we run! We're all gonna die. We're getting gassed. No. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, blow things up. Go blow. I'm pretty sure it's less effective to do this than to just shoot them, but it's fun. Hey, Swtorista, this is Zaticon. Hello, big fan. Didn't know if you knew, but your companion guide on your website is missing Fenzale. Oh my gosh, yes, Zaticon. We're actually missing 1 or 2 there. Not just Fenzale. I think we might be missing the... Is there a guy after that? I think he may have been the last one. Yeah, I need to go back and update quite a few of the different databases. Right now, I'm working on the weapons part of the site. Then I gotta go do dyes. I've gotta go do crystals. Oh no, sorry. You didn't need to shoot those guys. Move it! Oh! Oh, we didn't need to shoot those guys either, so I don't feel bad anymore. Cute! Pow! That was fun. I jumped off the edge and everyone followed. Except some of us are not at full health. Oh, this fight is weird. I like this one. About to come up. So I'm actually in the group finder queue. We've just got literally 3 random people. One is named Hormones, Bringer of War. One is named Jeanne d'Arc. Like, you know, Joan of Arc. And one is named Battle Master Eddie. Go, Eddie, go! You're bushwhack. Woo! Try Target's favorite day, non-dairy. No, 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 no. Oh, that's a vegan one. Okay. As I said, this is another lactose-free suggestion. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Swtorista has met her greatest enemy. Lactose-free ice cream. It's true. Oh my gosh. Not working. Nope. I want Dread-themed dynamics on Oricon. Maybe one day, right? That would be pretty cool. To be fair, one of the reasons they added the dynamic encounters was to... Oh, sorry, I have a yawn in me. Was to kind of breathe life into the base planets, which are kind of quiet in some parts of them, especially the bigger ones like Hoth and stuff like that. And Oricon already has its dailies. It kind of already has that, sort of. Of course, I wouldn't complain for more quests on existing planets, you know? Oh god, I can't tell how many times your site has helped me with the game. Hey, Roselle! Thank you, Roselle. Thanks so much for swinging by to say so. I'm very happy it did help you. High C! Oh, that's what I was thinking of. High C is the orange drink. Thank you so much. You got it, kitty. Appreciate it. I was going crazy. I was like, what am I even thinking of here?
Took down a lot of my people today. Good soldiers, true patriots. But your tyranny ends now.
So I did inside job 3 times now. First time I got 1 fire barrel, second time 2, and third time none. Snabba, were you killing things along the way? Or were you sneaking a majority of the way? Like, because I think if you have the stealth item on, then you don't have to kill anything. You can just go click stuff, right? Unless it happens to drop when you click the when you click the terminal. Hi, says Blazy. I'm a new player and have a question about the outfitter. I'm a long-time World of Warcraft player, and there, when you sell an item, you get to keep its appearance. No! It doesn't work this way! It doesn't work that way in SWTOR at all. It does not. Oh my gosh, I need to help Murder, I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. When I started playing World of Warcraft, I was freaking out because I didn't want to get rid of anything. Until I was like, one by one, equipping everything I picked up off the ground, and my friends are like, what are you doing? You could just sell it and you'll keep the appearance. And I was like, are you sure? It doesn't work that way. In addition, there's no horseshoe, what's it called? Warbands collection thing. It doesn't exist in SWTOR. So what we have here is we have something called the Outfitter, which is fairly similar to Transmog. It's not exactly the same. I actually technically like SWTOR's a bit better. You can save an outfit and come back to it later, and it doesn't cost money to switch once you create an outfit, which is nice. We like playing Fashion Barbie in this game. We do have something called collections, where certain specific types of armors will get added. However, it's only certain specific types. For the most part, it's cartel market armors, and it allows you to pay cartel coins. So pay, I don't even think World of Warcraft has an equivalent. Pay dollary dues, cartel coins, for the ability to unlock it across your entire account. So in World of Warcraft, it's already unlocked across your entire server when you just get it. When you get something, when you pick something off the floor. When you pick something off the floor in SWTOR, it's probably not even in collections to start with. So not only should you not sell it, if you like the look of something, there's not even a collection system for it at all a lot of the time. And that's so sad. So a lot of players, what they like to do is, like, let's say I picked up this off the ground, I got it from one of my quests, whatever. If I like it, I would just save it in my bank. And I would probably put it in my outfitter and make a little outfit with it and still save the pieces in my bank, just in case I wanted to make a different outfit later. How do I get out of here? Exit area? Sweet. Accept. No accept? Not allowed? Banned? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. But yeah, Blazy, so sad. So sad. Hopefully that explained. So any items I sold, I can't get its appearance anymore. Yep, it's gone. It's bye-bye. To be fair, Blazy, World of Warcraft took quite a while and had to actually get a good system going. And their team is probably like a bajillion times bigger than SWTOR's team, so we'll give them a bit of slack. Is there a way to get rid of the horrible mouse acceleration? Not that I know of. I think there is. Did you post about that on Reddit? I saw someone post the almost exact same thing, and I was wondering if anyone was going to reply with some instructions. Are all the heroics going to give me these crates? I like how specific that is. Jedi is hard. Yes, basically. They are. After level 61, the Jedi, the heroics will give you those crates with the cosmetics. If that's what you're asking about. Ah, yes. There you go. That's exactly what you're talking about. You're replying to some other stuff. Got it. Oh. Hey, I was trying to be on Ord Mantell. I thought I clicked original location. What did I do? Snabba says Snabba was killing people. So I'm gonna not worry too much about Ord Mantell giving fire barrels. And we'll just put it down as a yes. Killing. Fire barrel. Fruing Ord Mantell's dynamic encounter called Inside Job, the stealth one. You'll need to kill enemies during the encounter, not just stealth by them. Fire barrel. Decoration! Haha! Thanks, Snabba. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's go back to Drumacost. Who are you actually paying when you are making an outfit? You're totally paying the outfit registry system intergalactic company of outfit registry. So Arctic was the one asking about... Oh, this is the one that I'm missing! Hard target! Okay, so this is really finicky, this one. People had trouble with this, picking up the Imperial tracking droid, and I had to... Let's see, I had to write down the instructions. I'm gonna play this for just a little bit. Request an Imperial tracking droid. Gather data from Imperial droids. What? I wrote down the instructions for this one. Oh, droids, like literally droids. Got it. So Arctic said, in regards to my question about raiding and getting together a 8-person group, yes, he answered my question. I'm coming from World of Warcraft, actually. And enough of my guild has fond memories of the game. I could probably get them to come back and play for a few months together. Sounds like it'd be great. Yeah, put together your 8-man groups. Absolutely. Have fun. Absolutely. I'd love to hear if you do manage to get together, because that sounds just absolutely really fun. Especially, don't forget, the things that they will need are level 80 characters, subscribe to the game, and you'll want to walk them through getting basic level 80 gear. They're not going to need the best gear in the game or anything, but they're going to need basic level 80 gear, and that's covered on the website. Y'all can do that in like like a one afternoon kind of thing, just doing conquest together or something like that. I'm looking for a droid. Looking hard, but not too hard. Hey, Venimichi! Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're a legend. Oh, DY! DMW? Wyvern? Oh, DM Wyvern Slayer. Hello, thank you so much. I love your SWTOR on it, says DM Wyvern Slayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm trying to find droid here. Droid's whacking. I think the problem is I'm looking with my mouth and not my eyes, and it's not going great here. So yeah, technically if you add something to your outfitter, you're stamping a copy of the appearance into the outfitter. However, I generally recommend to still keep the copy, not necessarily in your inventory, in your bank is fine too. But I generally recommend to keep a copy of it just because sometimes your outfits can get funky, you might accidentally overwrite them, and then if you didn't keep the copy of the original piece you had, then you can't remake it. Oh, I need to find 5 of them and I can't even find one because I can't look with my eyes. I'm gonna scream. Hey, says Jedi's Heart. I really like the look of loads of the Remnant Resurrected armor sets, but I have no idea how to get them and what's the best way. Can anyone help? Ah, gotcha. That's what you guys were talking about earlier and I missed the context. So yes, after level 61, on any of your characters at level 61 or higher, the droid has recently dumped its databanks. No, annoying. Is there maybe some somewhere else that I should be looking? Like maybe they're in all of Dromund Kaas or all of the Kaas City? Like, is there any guys over here doing it? I don't see anybody. I see two people that look like they're maybe role playing. This quest was a pain in the booty even on the test server, and I don't even know if the issues I was having with it were fixed or not. So after level 61 on any of your characters, when you do heroic quests, the easiest way to find them is by going to your solo tab. You can get heroics here. If you don't really care which ones, you can just run them this way. However, if you go to the terminal on the supplies section of the fleet, there's a big computer box looking thing. And I'm gonna see if I can change instances. Nope, sure cannot. Can I go to a PV instance? Nope, no PvP on Dromund Kaas. Oh, so am I just going around in a circle? I really feel like I am. But I really want to complete this one because, oh look, oh I see. Yeah. Can I please? Please? Oh, I'm gonna it's not working. Maybe someone else scanned him? Oh my god. Oh, there's 2 guys up here. I'm gonna do these guys. There we go, it's working this time. Oh, it's like breaking though. What the heck's going on? It's like crashing my computer. Oh no. So you'll do heroics at level 61 or higher and you'll get those remnant pieces. However, it's super random. It's super random which ones you get. There's like... I can't remember how many pieces there are, but I think it's close to 700 or 1,000 different pieces. And certain heroics will give you certain crates, and there's 4 different types of crates, and each crate has a certain type of set in it. But if you're looking for specific pieces, it's very difficult and annoying, and it's going to be really hard. However, if you just want to get all kinds of armor, do heroics and you'll get tons. Okay, it looks like I need to go to specific spots. Triangulate unregistered transponder data. Triangulate. There are 3 points on the map near the city. Okay, cool. When you get to the point of the map, a little button pops up. Cool. Why is it doing that? What is it doing? Oh. DM Wolverine says, glad to see you repping the game after all these years. Yeah, they just keep adding new stuff. So I just keep playing. Sovereign is asking about specific tactical Sovereign. I'm so sorry. You'd have to look at my tacticals page on the website. Otherwise, no idea. Hey there, Master Sharp. Welcome on back. Hi. Nice to see you again. But yes, let's say I wanted to make 2 different outfits with this chest piece here that I got. If I get rid of the chest piece, I can kind of make a new outfit with it. Let me just, here we go. Oh, that's a cool outfit. Hang on. Let's make one that's not have anything in it yet. Okay, so I have nothing in this outfit yet. I put this outfit here. I commit it. I'm gonna call this one Potato. Potato. There we go. And then I yeet this piece into oblivion and I deleted it, I sold it, whatever. I could kind of still make a new outfit of this because there's the ability to copy your current outfit into a different one. So now I've got two outfits with that red armor set, even though I deleted it. But yeah, if I like got rid of this, removed it, bye-bye. Now it's gone forever. What have I done? So sad. Luckily, lots of different armors in the game. If you did accidentally yeet your armor, there is other ways to get them, or they're not too hard to get a new copy and stuff like that. If you're asking because you wanted to learn in general how it works, I hope that explained it. If you're asking because you accidentally destroyed a specific piece of armor and you're like sad about it, feel free to ask in chat and we might be able to find you something similar or an easier way to get it. Tulka says, I hate it when doing a Flashpoint everyone watches the cutscene. Hey buddy, if you want to play a specific way rather than through the random of the group finder, put together your own group. Put together your own group. I don't want to hear about it. Okay, let's see. I think we got that heroic question answered too. Wow, it like crashes my computer when it does that. I overslept and just got here. Are we talking about powdered drinks? Yes, we're talking about High C. Okay, so this time, scan for unregistered transponder. So what happened after this was on the test server, I had to go to every single location on the entire map. And I don't know if it was supposed to do that or if something broke along the way. Snaba was a murderer. Oh, Sovereign, I'm glad you found it. You had to set it to all. Yeah, that's a common problem I do too. I'm like, why isn't it showing me all the things for sale? How did that spite overload? Oh, that's sprite overload. I was like, spite overload? Is that why it's breaking my computer? They're angry at me? Okay, let's see it. Okay, so last time I did this, I used the transponder and then it was like kill things and then literally go do a million things. Oh, this is awkward. It wants me to defeat this guy who's already dead on the floor. We'll just chill out here. Look at their plants. Oh, beautiful. Love it. So good. Wonderful. Master Sharp says, I'm back after a bit. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hexalis says, I had the same problem finding the droid last night. You have to swap instances. I was able to find one. It does. I'm gonna write a little note about that actually. No, I don't think I need to write a note, but I was able to... Oh, there he is. Here, let's see if we can wait till they're on the step. There we go. I was able to find some more in this market area, which was very useful. Okay, so I killed him. And then what? Scan for unregistered transponder. Okay, so in my... Last time I did this, I started with the unregistered merchant. Oh no, I started with the... I accidentally opened movie studio. I don't need you right now. Go away. You're not wanted. Leave. Get out. I started with the sketchy stim stealer, and I think it's like random what order they're in, and I think it may actually be random who the spy or whatever it is that you're looking for is. And I don't know if you have to like do them all or if there's like you might find them on the first try or there's some type of achievement related to it, but I wasn't keen on figuring it out at the time. The quest giver droids also work for this dynamic encounter? Oh, weird. I didn't realize that. Ooh, oh no, what did I do? Okay, here we go. Are Flashpoint bonus missions worth it? Hey, Icy Wolf. In general, the bonus missions, for the most part, they just ask you, go kill more enemies, like go clear the room, go kill 30 enemies. They give you more XP. And that's really about it. More XP and more credits. So it really depends what you value more. Are you trying to level up fast? If so, you might as well do the bonus if it seems like something you can get done quickly. Otherwise, I tend to generally skip them just because I don't find them very interesting. So I don't know if worth it is the right word for that. Worth it for my attention span? No. Worth it for credits and XP? Sure, if you can get them done quickly, if you think you can. I scan? I scan! Oh, it led me to the bounty hunter. Quite quickly. Where was the bounty hunter in my list last time? It was like step 7. Oh, and the unregistered merchant was like near the end. Interesting. Yeah, it is randomized. Wait, is there a clown paint registry? Wow, amazing. I never heard of that. I need to go Google that later. If you get really lucky, you can find a bounty hunter in your first try and get an extra achievement. Ah! Darn it! Does that mean I need to run this one over and over and over and over and over? If life charged you money to change outfits, I'd have started a revolution long ago. That's how it works in World of Warcraft. Oh my gosh! I wasn't watching the screen. I was continuing to fight. And I didn't realize I was fighting the training dummy, and so was Cubaz. We killed the enemy, and oh, so we got the bounty hunter, but the bounty hunter wasn't the bad guy that we were looking for. We're looking for the fugitive bounty hunter. I see. So in World of Warcraft, one time we were playing, and my two friends were excited because they said, I'm excited because this week is fashion week, and so all outfit changes are free. And I was like, what? They really need to add an armory that is legacy-wide. Oh my gosh, I sure hope so one day that they do. I am really happy with the combat style system now. The loadout system is a bit confusing to use, but once you understand it, it's awesome. But I would like to stop accidentally losing my gear pieces from my different sets. And I'd love a collection system that's account-wide, if that makes sense. Hello, you are so suspicious, sir.
Looks like you found me.
Oh, there he is.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
I think when I did this on the test server, I must have gotten the slowest route possible. Like, the hardest way I could have done it. This sounds weird, but I think the achievements can be used to make all kinds of adventures for your characters. Things or locations you wouldn't see otherwise. You can do the same with conquest points. Oh yeah, absolutely. I really enjoy achievements. They give me a little sense of direction to go check out some stuff I might not otherwise, and I usually have quite a bit of fun doing it. I really do like achievements in general, except for the ones that are kill X amount of enemies. I don't have much interest in those. Trying to get the right all along achievement for Coruscant dynamic encounters is tough. Oh yeah, Hexalis, that's the one with the decoration and the listening devices. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop to Coruscant next and see if I can get that one done too. Same thing, same thing.
Noted on your permanent record.
Oh, thank you! Oh look, I leveled up. And oh look, I think did I finish? If I did Cubaz and hard target, yay! I finished one of every encounter on Drummond Cost. So the achievements I have left are use EMP grenades on the EMP grenade during the droid assault Cassidy. Find the fugitive bounty hunter on the first try. So that one is the quest we're just doing right now. Let's see, do I have some notes about that one? Target acquired. Yeah, no notes, it's just do it, get lucky. I'm missing monkey business maintenance. Repair 50 pieces of equipment during the encounter Bad Monkey. I don't know if I'm gonna bother doing that one because I notice when Bad Monkey is on, a lot of people tend to run over there, and I don't like fighting with everybody. Oh, I might go do Spy Den Sweep just because we can see if we might get lucky with that that decoration and see if we can get any details written down for anyone trying to chase it down. That's very interesting that the quest giver droids work for those two. Doesn't seem like they should. This direction looks Looks like it, maybe? Oh, parkour, parkour. Ha, ho, ha, oh, good, okay. Okay, you're a Gundark. You are not a spy. You can switch to a different character to try and get the bounty hunter one on the first try. That's right! When hard target is on, I could do it on multiple characters and just swap through. That's kind of what I was doing, trying to do with the Tython planters. I'm not sure I want to run it that many times, though, because you have to do the whole first part of the quest, too, I think, to get there. Let's see. I'm trying to find... Oops! I'm trying to accidentally run right through a Sith who absolutely saw me because I'm just a baby. I forgot I'm not a high-level Sneakerton here. Spied and sweep. Ah, here we go. I think it's over here. So we're gonna keep our eyes open for decoration drops. Oh, we got some gear. Thanks. I think. So we are gonna actually stop and loot everything, and we're gonna see what types of enemies might drop it if I do happen to get lucky. Cubaz, you're supposed to be helping.
Dispatch them for the Empire.
So I've actually got Cubaz set to damage because he can run around and kill stuff for me, and I'm not really dying. We're in a easier area. There's a bunch of people in Descendant Plaza running donuts inside trying to find the device. Yeah, that one doesn't sound very fun to do multiple times if I don't have to. Maybe in the future when they haven't just recently come out and everyone's not kind of fighting for the same resources. Get him, Cubaz. Well, I destroyed the big one. The enemies that died didn't drop anything. We'll have to see. Pew, pew, pew. Did you get a little sluggy pet? I actually went and bought mine on the GTN because it was only 5 million credits, and I was like, that's nothing. And then I also, that was like day one. And then I went, and I did get my little sluggy pet. My little, Tw'lek? I did. I got him to drop from... one of the little babies, just the little swarmers that were running around. Got my little sluggy baby. Oh, so cute. So ugly. In your innovative ordnance guide for mercenary, it still shows Thrill of the Hunt, but I don't see it. I have tag and bag and said, oh yes, they did some minor changes along the way, and I'm sorry. We actually just recently updated the spreadsheet that's in the background, but I have to like upload the spreadsheet to the site, and it kind of scares me. Like, I've been kind of putting it off when I shouldn't have been. Thanks for the report, though. I'm aware. I'm sorry. Incorrect info. Quartz slug, baby. Ah, dang it. I somehow lost the data card for their listing. Cannot scan the peeps there and unable to finish the mission. Can you go pick up another one or not? I noticed some weird things can happen if you accidentally, like, leave the planet while you're, or like leave the area too far while you're mid encounter, and you can't always like redo the first step. I did like report at least one of those that I came across. I was like, I don't think I can finish this now. Well, a question regarding legacy.
Excellent work.
Well, I do have a name already set, even though I haven't chosen it. I had other characters in the past, back when I tried the game and it didn't stick it, but I didn't play a lot with those, and I have deleted them before starting over a few days ago. So your legacy is tied to your server. Your legacy, once created, is no longer tied specifically to your characters. So it sounds like what happens is you played back in the day, you created a legacy, you named it Poo Poo Caca, and now you're like sad about it. And unfortunately, you thought deleting all those characters would restart your legacy. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. The good news is anything you earned through your legacy in the past, maybe you got some achievements or unlocks or something, those will still be there, which is nice. And if you really want to change your legacy at this point, if it is Poo Poo Caca, you could try contacting support. Or if it's like your real name or something, try contacting support and maybe they'll give you a free legacy name change, but I doubt it. But if they, you might still try, right? You can purchase with cartel coins. Legacy rename is 1,000 cartel coins, so it's kind of expensive. Sorry. Ah, bummer. Not a fun answer. Sorry, but as far as I know, the correct one. So I think I completed this encounter, but I think it's still running. So I think I could just continue going around and killing stuff and see if I get that decoration. I don't know how long I will have the patience to do that, but I might as well in the meantime, right? I think eventually it will have, what would be the opposite of bad luck prevention? The farming prevention. Eventually they'll stop dropping stuff in general. Ah, Bladen, so yeah, you're locked out of the encounter for now. I honestly couldn't figure out how to, how to undo it. There's probably just a couple that are funky like that, and I don't think they'll probably do too much to change it either. Because it's such a niche little issue. Normally people, when they're doing the encounter, will just stay by it. Oh, it could be a server merge too. That's also a good point. There were some server merges a while ago, so I'm wondering if somehow like that affected you getting a legacy name that you maybe weren't initially expecting. That is very true. I'm gonna what's the time? 54, 6 minutes till the next one. I'm gonna go take a look at what's on Tython. Maybe I can click some more plants. Maybe I can go to Coruscant and see if there's any listening devices there. Oh, you have a Star Wars looking name. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. SWTOR. That reminds me of... There's that animal? There's Darth Scotia. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of like a skunk or something like that. There's a word in French that sounds like SWTOR, or it looks like SWTOR, and some type of critter, and I can't remember what it is. Let's see, who's on? Is anyone on Coruscant? No, we're gonna go to Coruscant. When the servers merged, I suddenly had 3 Coruscant strongholds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah, 3. I had 2. I ended up having to delete them because I wanted to get the other types. Syatel? Oh my gosh, am I thinking of The Witcher? Oh, I am. I absolutely am thinking of The Witcher. I'm... Little furry creature, because they're like wood elves. Oh my god. I tried, everybody. Oh, embarrassing. It's a solid last name though, Pathros, or solid legacy name. Hey there, Lion Tiger Man. Lion Tiger Man says, I just started the Hutt Cartel as a Jedi Knight at level 57. Nice. What should I focus on for future story? I'm also a preferred player. Hey there, Lion Tiger. So here's the story order guide. You're going to be playing the Hutt Cartel, and then you're going to be playing the Prelude to the Shadow of Revan and the Shadow of Revan expansion, and there's some little planets in between if I remember right. But after that, you're going to be kind of stuck if you decide not to subscribe to unlock the leader expansions, which is kind of what I generally recommend if you got that far and you're enjoying the game. But if you don't, you probably want to just start making a new character, a new level 1 character, and go check out some more and some new class stories, because there's 8 different ones. Probably already played 1, but that means there's 7 other ones to go view even as a free-to-play player. How many strongholds can you have now? I can never remember the number, but you can have at least 1 of each, is the general rule of thumb. But if you have duplicates from weird server merges, I don't know exactly what happens. I don't think free-to-play have any limits. That's a good question, though. I think it's the same for them as well. Oh my gosh, Kitty Laser says they have a Sandwalker pet. Why not a cute little broadcasting tower pet? Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be adorable? Yes, it would. Christian said, is there a reasonable way to recruit Dr. Loken to the Alliance without a bioanalysis character? You can always buy the crafting materials on the GTN. You don't necessarily have to go pick them up yourself. I think that's what I did. I didn't have enough of them and I didn't feel like spending time gathering them. 1 of each stronghold per planet. So yeah, 1 of each type. So there's the Coruscant one, the Copero one, the Alderaan one, the Nar Shaddaa one, 1 of each type. Yeah. Exactly. I completely lost track. I don't even honestly know if I have them all or all unlocked on my main server here. Enraged Wampa, drop something for me. No, refuses. Got it. So I'm wondering if like, for the quest like Road to Fort Tonvar, if I just go murder stuff, would eventually I just get something? I'd like to know about those, the crystals. Crystals, 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 crystals. Here it is, crystal. These really pretty crystals. I want to know if I can give any more specific instructions about where they might come from. I assume, if I had to guess, not assume, if I had to guess, I would say they come from the Tonvar quests, because, or the Tonvar enemies, because they're doing something with the crystals, aren't they? I think so this is the Road to Fort Tonvar. Oh, no. There's a different quest, a different set of quests called like clearing crystals and stuff that happens in this part of the map. So maybe it doesn't drop from these guys at all. Can confirm the shadow throws trash instead of rocks when they're not on a planet. Oh, how rude. I had 30 seconds left. Excuse me. How dare. Shivering Stand. I think Shivering Stand might be part of that little loop over there. So maybe I'll go there. I think I'm gonna kill a Tauntaun and then I'm leaving you all. If you have any more questions, you better get them in fast. By the time this Wampa dies, this Tauntaun dies, I'm gone. I'm leaving you all forever. Can confirm the Loken. The materials for Loken aren't bad on the GTN, but waiting for the raffle event is a bit annoying. Right, that's usually the thing that people have trouble with, is waiting for the actual event to come around, right? Yeah, absolutely. The only way to avoid having a biochem related materials is to have been an Imperial agent with affection already up. Right, I assume if they had that nice set of circumstances, they already would have done it. Yeah. Loving the Cass Typhlo Ractile mount. Thanks for telling me about Galactic Seasons. Oh, nice! Axiex, high five! You're able to get your Typhlo Ractile. Yeah, because you can get it very early, right? You would have gotten it like level 1. Nice! Very nice. If you want another color, there's one a little ways up the track too. Oh no, it's quite a ways up the track. I lied. I'm a liar! Luca says, salute. I just finished the class story for the first time and I'm struggling to figure out what to do next. Hey Luca, that's super up to you. So some people, what most people tend to do is they tend to continue on in the story and head into the expansions. Another option is to just make a new level 1 character and start a new different class story. Or third is go check out some of the other stuff the game has to offer, like crafting or conquest or dynamic encounters, or you know, there's a lot out there. There's a lot of different things to check out. Oh my gosh, Tauntaun. Tauntaun, die! Oh hey, look, another player came to fight a Tauntaun, but they're actually evil. They're a sorcerer. I'm just a trooper that's murdering Tauntauns for fun. I got an exceptional med pack. Okay, I'm leaving. I have answered 0 questions. I have gained no knowledge. I'm saving my work as it is. Whoa! Validation failed? Excuse me? Fine. I'm gonna go do tech support instead. Goodbye. SWTOR Darkness. So I'm gonna take you guys on Twitch over to see another SWTOR player so you can continue earning your Rancor rank. We're gonna go see a player named Kitty Kisses, a very friendly person. If you have any questions, he'd be a good one to ask. See you guys later and have a great day. Goodbye. Get out. See ya. Bye-bye.